Alright, so there's this guy on TikTok known as Deep Vegan, and to be quite honest with you, it's very, very weird. This guy's basically a vegan TikToker where he posts stuff that I can genuinely say is worse than that vegan teacher. I made a video on this guy about a month ago, so after you watch this video, make sure you go and check that out. But to give you a quick rundown on basically what this guy does and basically who he is, he's basically a vegan animal rights activist. But the problem is that he takes things way beyond anything that we've ever seen before in terms of veganism. And I'm not saying that veganism is bad in any way, I'm just saying people like this who force their vegan beliefs onto people is just absolutely insane. And this guy who we're going to be talking about today is no exception to that rule. This guy forces everyone to be vegan. He thinks that if you're not vegan, then you're just basically the scum of the earth. And if you're animals, I guess as he would say. I'm gonna have to bleep that out for YouTube's monetization purposes. But basically, if you're doing that, then apparently you're the worst type of human on the world. And this guy genuinely, values animals above humans, which is a very, very, awful thing to do. Valuing an animal's life over a human life is the first step to being an absolute... You're just not something anyone wants to be around. But if you think that vegan teacher is bad, just wait until you see some of these TikToks that I'm going to be looking at today. Because I'm going to be reacting to a few of these and basically just giving a rundown on what this guy does, so yeah. But before we jump into these, make sure you guys follow my Instagram at GliderGuyYT. Make sure you join the Discord server, link down below. Make sure you follow my Twitter at GliderGuy with 2 Ys, and with that all being said, let's just jump straight into this video. Just a heads up, this guy is absolutely insane, so yeah, I thought I just might say that.
You know how non-vegans like to say that even though they consume animal products, even though they pay for animal products, they are not responsible for the death and suffering of the animals who are forced to suffer and die for those animal products. And their reasoning is that they don't do the physical act of torturing and murdering these animals with their own hands, therefore that makes them innocent. So by your logic, doesn't that mean that Hitler was innocent? Doesn't that mean that Hitler didn't cause the Holocaust?
Okay, hold up. I'm gonna stop you right there. That logic makes literally no sense. There is so much brain dead with that logic. Firstly, the Holocaust, I'm not gonna get too deep into that sort of stuff because I'm not trying to get too political or any of that sort of stuff, but the Holocaust was dealt with human beings. Real life human beings with real lives and just basically us humans who are at the top of the food chain, by the way. How are you gonna compare that to animals who are basically put in slaughterhouses so we can eat them for food? There is that is such an insane difference. The Holocaust happened and we got nothing out of it. Nothing good came out of it. When animals are slaughtered, basically, it's for good. We can eat them and basically get nutrition and protein and all that sort of stuff. There is no direct correlation to any of that. And I bet this guy's correlating it because he values human lives the same as animal lives. Which is completely why? What correlation does any of this have? This guy's brain dead. This guy's got no clue what he's talking about. That very, very mean man who basically did all that stuff back in 1940 or whatever has got nothing to do with animals. There is no comparison to that. What is this guy on about?
Hitler didn't murder the Jews since he got his soldiers to murder them for him. He didn't use his own hands. I mean, sure, he probably killed some of them with his own hands, but for the very vast majority of them, he didn't use his own hands. So when you use someone else to murder for you, and that makes you innocent, doesn't that mean since Hitler used other people to murder for him, doesn't that mean he's innocent?
No, not at all. This guy, I don't understand. If you don't understand why I already have a bad reputation for this guy, if you couldn't have already been told by that first TikTok, I made a whole separate video on this guy. You guys can check it out after this. This guy is genuinely insane.
Hey guys. Join the vegan TikTok Discord server if you haven't already.
Vegan TikTok Discord server? Now a lot of people have been telling me to join this vegan TikTok Discord server because on my last video on Deep Vegan, a lot of you found out that this TikTok was a thing. Basically where he promotes his Discord server. By the way, if you haven't joined my Discord server, make sure you join that. Just a quick plug. I'm not gonna just join the Discord. But you know what? In a Nikocado Avocado video that I posted about last week, I said that if I get 10,000 likes, I'll buy his cameo. And you guys smashed 10,000 likes way too easily, so I'm gonna up the thing banger right here. If we can get, alright, listen to this, if we can get 15,000 likes on this video, I will join this vegan TikTok for a video. I'm not even joking, no cap, I never cap when I say this sort of stuff. If we get 15k likes, I will do it. I'm a man of my word, I will do it. But again, if we don't get 15,000 likes, then I'm not doing it. So, you know, there's your challenge. If you guys want a video where I do that, then, you know, smash that like button. Okay, let's just keep going with this.
And we can talk about pretty much anything because there are so many channels at this point. It's a bit too much, but I don't want to get rid of any. But yeah, if you're vegan and you're on TikTok and, well, obviously you are if you're watching this video, but yeah, if you're vegan, feel free to join. And
okay, well, technically, I am a vegan TikToker. This guy said that if you're a vegan TikToker, you can join. I have a vegan TikTok account called Be Kind to the Activists. I made a video on it like a week ago. I'm promoting a lot of videos in this video, but you know, anyway. Basically, I have a vegan TikTok account. It was obviously for a joke, but still, I guess you could say I'm a vegan TikToker. So again, 15k likes and I'll join it. Epic.
Here's an example for those of you who think a vegan diet is really expensive. This is just frozen vegetables, kidney beans, and oats.
Okay, I'm sorry. What is that? Bro, people are telling me vegan food is bad. I didn't expect it to look this awful. How are you just gonna eat oats, peas, and some beans or whatever for dinner? I would much rather eat a nice juicy steak from the local milk bar. Or, you know, I might just go get some Macca's, some KFC. Oh, get some KFC. That would be so nice right now. I've even got some KFC in my fridge I might even heat up later. You know, I've just got so much meat that I can enjoy. Why would I eat this? I'd basically just be torturing myself for no reason.
So, peas, corn, broccoli, spinach, kale, kidney beans, and oats. None of which is expensive. You can get all of this so fucking cheap.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't care how cheap this is. This looks absolutely disgusting. I'm not gonna eat that. I'm not gonna lie here. It's just not my type of food, not gonna lie.
And on top of that, it's really healthy. I add a bit of canola oil and salt to it to make it taste better, but you can add whatever the fuck you want. It gives you so much of so many different nutrients. You can check Chronometer if you want to know which nutrients specifically. But yeah, it's really cheap, it takes 10 minutes to make, and in my opinion, it tastes really good. So, what's your excuse to not be vegan yet?
My excuse to not be vegan is that looks absolutely disgusting and I'm not gonna eat it. Mate, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say that you're a bad chef or anything. I mean, you know, no, I don't even care if I talk smack about this guy. This guy literally said he wanted to eliminate the human race. I'm not even kidding. Well, watch my last video on Deep Vegan if you want to see that. But this guy literally said he wanted, oh nah. This guy's actually messed up, I'm not even gonna lie. So I don't even care what I say. That looks absolutely awful. Anyway, moving on.
I broke my veganism tonight and I posted a video about it.
No, you broke your plant-based diet, which is very different from vegan.
No, it's not. Okay, just stop talking. I'm guessing this guy's gonna go on a rant about how veganism, it's not just being on a plant-based diet, it's actually caring for the animals, which I'm not even gonna listen to that. Don't even say that. Mate, there are so many definitions of veganism, and the only one that is actually right is the one where it says, is the one where you basically do not consume any animal products ever. That doesn't mean you care about the animals at all. There's nothing in the definition that states that. Veganism is a diet where you don't eat animal products or don't consume any animal products.
See, if you were vegan, you would never do that. Someone who is vegan would never go against their own morals just for a bit of attention.
It doesn't have to it doesn't mean you have morals. If you're vegan, that's got nothing to do with morals. If you're a vegan animal rights activist like you are, then sure, you know, you're morally not supposed to eat meat then. But if you're just a normal vegan, right, you don't consume like milk from cows, you don't consume eggs, any of that sort of stuff, then yes, you are a vegan. Mate, for being a vegan animal rights activist, you sure do not have any clue what vegan means. Vegan is someone who doesn't consume animal products. I don't care what you say. Like that's just that.
But obviously you have no ethical issue with being cruel to animals just because you enjoy it. which means you were never vegan.
Yes, he was. What do you mean? If he didn't consume animal products, he was a vegan. Just like you were a vegan because you don't consume animal products. Except the difference with you is that you are a messed up vegan animal rights activist who has no remorse for human beings. You value animals over human lives. You are the extreme version of a vegan. Someone that should definitely change how he acts on TikTok, especially considering your ratios on your videos. I mean, this guy gets like 100 likes and 500 comments on every single video stating that no one really likes his content.
And it's quite funny how so many people are applauding you for supporting animal cruelty. Imagine if you would have gone out and slit the throat of a dog instead, for example. Which would morally be on the same level as what you did now.
No, not really, because dogs are cute and, cows taste good. I've said it once and I say again. When the vegan teacher asked me, why love one but eat the other? Why would I love a cat but then eat a chicken or whatever? And you want to know the answer to that is because one of them's cute and the other one tastes good. Someone quote that on Twitter or something. Someone put that in the Book of Glider Guy quotes. I want to see that somewhere. That is the best quote I've ever come up with.
Will be applauding you? No. But because you decided to force suffering and death upon chickens, and because those chickens are tortured and murdered behind closed doors, out of sight, out of mind, people are instead applauding.
I don't know why this guy's saying this like we have no idea how animals end up on our plates. Like it's quite obvious that the reason there's a chicken that ended up on my plate tonight is because a chicken got slaughtered. I mean, it's quite common sense. Like I'm pretty sure 99% of humanity understand where meat comes from. We're not all 3-year-olds. Like I think we get that. It's just when we weigh in having to slaughter animals for food and having to be on a vegan based diet, I'm pretty sure humanity basically unanimously agrees that slaughtering animals for food is the better way to go. Because it gives us food, alright? That's why we do it.
If this post gets 100,000 likes, I will break my veganism in her honor. See, the problem with that is that first of all, you don't understand what veganism is. And second of all, you were never vegan, because veganism is not a...
Yes, it is. What do you mean? This guy is brain dead. Let me spill this to you one more time, deep vegan. Veganism is someone who doesn't consume animal products, not someone who defends the animals no matter what and values them over human lives, which is completely messed up, by the way. Veganism is someone who doesn't consume milk, doesn't consume eggs, or any sort of animal products. They do not indulge in any sort of animals. Whether that be just eating plants or whatever, they can support the animals or whatever, but they don't have to. That's not what veganism is. Vegan animal rights activism is what category you should be placed in, not veganism, because veganism are mostly full of normal people, and you, my friend, are not a normal person, so you don't deserve to be called a vegan. You are a vegan animal rights activist where you belong.
That would be like me saying, I've been against the oppression of women for 3 years, but if this post gets 1,000 likes, I will stop
Okay, stop. That is a terrible comparison. Okay, first of all, this guy who said he'd break his vegan diet if he got 100,000 likes on a TikTok, obviously didn't care about the animals. Again, veganism doesn't mean you care about the animals. It just means... I don't even know why I'm explaining this. This guy's dumber than a rock. This is like talking to a brick wall at this point. Like, the amount of times I've made videos on Vegan Teacher and she just doesn't take any of the points that I say seriously and just brings up random points for no reason that make absolutely no sense. Like, it's just like talking to a brick wall. I can't be bothered talking about this guy anymore. So, I'm gonna end that there. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Again, 15,000 likes and, I'll buy this guy. Oh, no, I won't buy anything. I'll join the vegan Discord server. And, yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.